What's up guys, and welcome back to another Borderlands 3 video. In this video I'm going to be discussing a lot of the things that some people in the Borderlands community have been talking about recently, as far as the spawn rates and the drop rates for rare enemies and their dedicated loot drops. A lot of that seems really bad. In this video I'm going to be talking about why you guys should stop farming dedicated loot drops from rare enemies, and you guys should start back at farming for random world drops for any of the legendaries that you're trying to get. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you do hit subscribe, and if you guys want to catch me playing some Borderlands 3 live, especially with this new DLC coming out really soon, make sure you check my Twitch in the description. So this has been really talked about recently by a lot of people in the Borderlands community, especially K6 if you guys follow him on Twitter. The main issue that a lot of people are seeing is it seems like these rare enemy spawns and these dedicated drops, they have to be bugged or something, man. The main problem isn't just with the dedicated drops, the main problem is with the rare enemy spawns, right? From my experience farming Borderlands for the Cutsman, I had countless times where I would go like in there at least 10 consecutive times in a row to fight him, and he wouldn't spawn 10 times in a row, sometimes 15 times. And I've seen other people on Twitter talk about they're farming a rare enemy and they've went like 30 times in a row. I saw a guy on Twitter talking about trying to fight Rackman, and he went 30 times in a row without him spawning. So when the spawn rate for the rare enemy is that bad, if it's bugged, if it's just an extremely low chance, you shouldn't have to farm the RNG of a rare enemy and then have to farm the RNG of the dedicated drop, right? Like, I want to make sure that it's clear. I don't have a problem with the dedicated loot drops. I was a huge advocate for them putting it into the game because that's the core of Borderlands. That's how Borderlands 2 ran. You know, everything had a dedicated place that you got it from. But the problem that we're running into is that you end up, after you're farming for a certain, well, when I was farming for the Cutsman for like 3 hours the other weekend, I didn't feel like I was farming for the Cutsman. I feel like I was farming for Borderlands to spawn, you know, and it shouldn't feel like that. Eventually you just get to the point where it's like, bro, I'm just wasting my time. Like, I'm just gonna go kill Grave Ward to try and get this. That's what I want to talk about in this video, because I do think that farming world drops from like Grave Ward or any loot source that you want to go to, any boss farm that you want to do that drops a ton of legendaries, that's going to be better for farming for a dedicated drop like the Cutsman, for example, rather than going to Borderlands to farm the Cutsman. I keep using the Cutsman as an example, but that's just the experience I had from when I was farming the other weekend for the Cutsman. So if you hear me mention it a lot, that's the reason I keep mentioning the Cutsman. But especially with Mayhem 4 being a thing now with 700% increased loot drops, I mean, you can go farm Grave Ward if you find you a good damage build for whatever character you're using, and just go straight up for like a boss destroying build. I mean, you'll have a way more chance of getting whatever weapon you're going for than farming it from its dedicated drop, if that drop is from a rare enemy, right? Because with 700% increased loot drops, you can go kill Grave Ward or Rampager and get like 7 to 8 legendaries from one kill now. So hopefully they'll fix this in the December 19th update for the new DLC. If you guys don't know, the next big patch is going to be with the DLC that comes out on December 19th. So hopefully we'll see them. Hopefully we'll see some fixes for this. Maybe they'll get rid of rare enemy like spawn rates in general. Maybe that rare enemy will always spawn, and instead of being a rare enemy, they'll just be like a special or a unique enemy or something, you know? It always spawns, but they are unique. I don't know. Hopefully they'll do something to fix it though, because it's starting to get a little out of hand, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I love Borderlands 3 and I love the dedicated loot drop system. I think that's a huge like plus for the game, huge positive. It was a great update, but it just needs a little bit of tweaking on the rare enemy spawn side, you know, because it just needs a little bit of tweaking on the rare enemy spawn side, you know, because it just seems like it's a little bugged or something's wrong, something's not right, you know. But anyways, what do you guys think? Drop your comments below, let me know. Let's start a discussion. Are you guys excited for the DLC? I know I am. I know I mentioned it at the video, but again, if you want to catch me playing that DLC live, or if you just want to watch me play any games live, my Twitch is in the description below. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're super close to 5K subs and it's kind of insane, bros. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Peace.